If you are a woman being in that corporate career, trying to climb up that ladder, listen to this one because this is going to make all of the difference for you. Now, this is something that I've been working on with my clients, and believe me, the differences we have seen after implementing this are incredible. Hi, I'm business and life coach Catherine Louise, and I firmly believe that you can create a life you can't wait to wake up to only if you have the right tools. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm going to provide you with. So let's take a moment and talk about personal branding, because I know everybody and their mother is talking about personal branding, but mostly that is concerning businesses, right? Like if you have a business, if you run your own business, you already know you will have to deal with branding. And branding has been, I want to say, for the past 11, 12 years, I've just been loving branding. I've been studying it to the bones. And that's why I actually also know that for women in their corporate career, a branding is an absolute must and non-negotiable. Let me explain. Your personal branding in your corporate career is what speaks volume about you when you are not in the room. Your personal branding, so to say, is what people think about you. It is how they feel about you. It is how they talk about you. It is how they think about you, how they refer maybe a new position to you, all of those things. So this goes to show that branding is so much more than colors and fonts and websites and business cards and all of those things. Obviously, it's a part of it. However, when you are in your corporate career and you really want to climb up that ladder, a personal branding is really a necessity. A big part of your personal branding is how do people feel when they talk to you? How do people feel when they're in the same room with you? How do people even feel when they know they will have an appointment with you coming up? Do they look forward to seeing you again? How do you stay in contact with people? And communication, and not just the words you choose, but communication on all levels is a huge part of your personal branding. Another huge factor of your personal branding is your body gesture. Like, do you walk like this? Like, are you literally closed off to other people? Do you walk like this, like really down or rather sad and it's like a heavy kind of energy? Or are you opening up and being happy? I'm not saying you gotta be happy-dappy all the time. I'm just saying, how do you approach people? What is your energy like? Also, how are you put together? How do you dress? And by no means I'm saying you gotta be on top of fashion, whatever. That's totally not what it is about. But how do you present yourself to the people you're having appointments with, to the people on your team? Like, how you present yourself is a huge part of how are you showing respect to them showing up for you and obviously to themselves. So as you can tell, personal branding is definitely one of my faves because I have seen for myself and my clients, when you put that thought and effort into it once, it's gonna play for you in the long run, because remember, your personal branding is how people will think and feel about you when you're not in the room.